What's up, guys? Today is Wednesday, November 13th. Wednesday means New Comic Book Day. New Comic Book Day means New Comic Book Haul video. As always, I went down to Infinity Flux here in Chattanooga, Tennessee for a slightly smaller stack of books and also a nice stack of extra goodies. But let's start with the single issues first, starting with DC, starting with Absolute Batman #2. You guys saw my other video about this, so I don't need to say much more about this other than it's another awesome issue in this awesome series. This issue is every bit as good as the first issue. Chances are you guys bought it, you read it, you loved it, and I loved it. Can't wait for the next one. We've also got Action Comics number 1075, the next part in the Phantoms storyline. I forget what part. I think we're on part 6 now. It's been great so far. Can't wait to continue that. We've also got Batman and Robin number 15, the second part of this story arc. I haven't read this one yet, but I've been enjoying it. I like the first part of this story. Can't wait to read the next one. And then we've got Green Lantern number 17. This one was fantastic, as the whole series has been. Some big things are coming for Green Lantern, and they are starting to show in here. That was it for DC, but for Marvel, we got a couple Spider-Man books. We've got Amazing Spider-Man number 61. You guys saw my other video about this as well. I actually thought this was pretty fun once you get through the first few pages of that old Parker look that is completely played out at this point. But beyond that, this is a pretty neat story, and I'm excited to see where it goes, and I had to get the Skottie Young cover. I'm going to be getting the Skottie Young covers for all of these because they are just so much fun. And then also Spectacular Spider-Men number 9. I haven't read this one yet, but this is my favorite 616 Spider-Man book on the stands. Peter and Miles teaming up, doing fun things. It's a lot of fun. As for Image, we've got G.I. Joe number 1. You guys saw my other video about this as well. A really nice next entry into the Energon universe. A nice successor to Duke and Destro and Cobra Commander and Scarlet. I really enjoyed this one. Can't wait to see where it goes. And then also Transformers number 14, the second part of this 2-part story arc focusing on Starscream, and then the next issue is going to get us into a new story arc as well. And also just wanted to show you real quick, Image now has their own physical preview catalogs. For you guys who get the Marvel catalog and the DC catalog, now Image has one. They've been doing these for a while now, but it's only been digital until now. So you can see this is number 1. If your shop got any of these, it should be free. And you know, if you're wondering what this is, it's just a catalog showing you some books that are coming up. This isn't an actual comic or anything, but it's just showing you some of the great Image books that are coming out soon. So like I said, Marvel's been doing it for a while, DC's been doing them, and now Image has their own. And I forgot one for DC because it was at the bottom because it is so big. This is the limited collector's edition number 37 facsimile edition, the foil cover. Another one of these facsimiles that DC has been producing, these giant treasury-sized books. I love the foil cover here, and this one is a special all villains issue. So very cool. I've flipped through this, and it's got some classic Batman villain stories in it, so that's going to be fun to lip through. But the fun doesn't stop there. We got some cool extra goodies as well, including this DC Finest Wonder Woman Origins and Omens, collecting Wonder Woman 14 through 35. That's volume 3, and then a couple other books as well. So just some nice mid-2000s Wonder Woman. I've never read this, so I thought what better way to do that than in this brand new DC Finest edition. And then I picked up one big boy book. This is the Thor by Donny Cates and Nick Klein omnibus. This collects Thor number 1 through 35 of their run. It started back in 2020. I've never read any of this, but really wanted to, so I thought what better way to do that than in this nice shiny omnibus. And then I got another big boy book, but in a different sense, because this is an actual big book. This is the Art of the Amazing Spider-Man hardcover. This is another one of the artist editions that actually is published by Dark Horse, but this is collecting some of John Romita Sr.'s first few issues of Amazing Spider-Man, starting with number 39, and just has a few more after that. John Romita Sr. is my favorite Spider-Man artist. I have another one of his artist editions, but it's in paperback, so I had to get this nice, pretty hardcover. Cannot wait to look through this. And that's it, guys. Another great haul, another fun week of comics. Guys, I appreciate you watching, and I apologize for my voice. I've been a little bit under the weather for the last few days, but I'm on the other side of that now, so hopefully my voice will return to normal in the next couple days. Don't forget that life is short. Like what you like, ignore what you don't. Also, don't forget that if you need an LCS from which to order any of the books that you saw in this video, or from which to pre-order books that are coming soon, you can visit infinityflux.net. You can order any of the books that you saw here, and as long as they are in stock, they will be shipped right to you. Or you can look ahead to the future and pre-order books that that are coming soon. You can set up a pull list, pick whichever covers you want, and then when those books are released, they will be shipped right to you. And if you do that, you get 10% off of your order. And if you use the promo code Bumpkins, you get an additional 10% off your order. That is a one-time use code, but it does not expire, so you can use it today or next week or the week after. And yeah, use the promo code Bumpkins for an additional 10% off. Again, guys, I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, stitch and share, and ring bells and smash buttons and remix and duet and add to your story. And stay healthy and do whatever else you got to do on whatever platform you're watching this on for more videos about these books throughout the week.